like I'm getting closer to something, or something's getting closer to me.
When you awaken the dead, the further you travel, the riskier your journey will become.
Welcome back to another movie review. I am Dylan Gable, and today I am being extremely late on reviewing Insidious: The Red Door. I was going to review this about a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. Holy fuck. And, yeah, I'm finally reviewing this film. It's directed by Patrick Wilson, and it stars Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne, and it tells the story of the Lamberts as they must dive deeper into the further to bury their demons from the past once and for all. Okay, what did I like about the film? I like that we're following the Lamberts 10 years later, connecting it to the first two films. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this movie's fucking boring. I know some people are like, oh, it's a good film, it's Insidious. Yeah, the only Insidious movies I truly liked were 1 and 3. Yes, 3 is better than 2. I don't give a fuck what people say. And, yeah, this movie, I really, really do not like The Red Door. This movie is boring as shit. It's pretty bad when the only thing I really like about the film is that, we're just going to follow the family from the first two movies again. And, yeah, that's about it. You want to know what 80% of this movie is? Telling us shit we already knew. Did you forget? Did you forget about what the first two movies were about? Oh, don't worry. This movie's got you. This movie's got you, fam. This movie will fucking tell you everything about the first two for 80% of the fucking movie. Oh yeah, did you come to Insidious for horror? Oh, you're gonna have to wait for the horror, because most of that shit happens in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, money well spent, huh? Good thing you bought that ticket to see The Red Door, because I sure fucking did when it came out. I don't know why I didn't fucking review this movie 2 months ago. I fucking should have. I should have just got this weight off my chest that long ago. This movie, it was bullshit. I hated this movie. This is one of the worst movies of the summer. It's also one of the worst films of the year. You bet your ass it's going to be on my top 10 worst of the year at the end of the year. I'm not going to tell you where it's going to be on the list, but it will be on the list. Patrick Wilson, I appreciate him for trying to direct. It's his first time directing. I was kind of confident in him because a lot of first-time directors just make some really great stuff the first time around. Like, look at Tim Miller with Deadpool, Quentin Tarantino with fucking Reservoir Dogs. This wasn't Patrick Wilson's big fucking day out, really. It's not a very good first impression as a director. This movie is just very dull. It's very fucking boring. 80% of the movie is just fucking recapping shit from the first two movies. It's like, we already seen the first two. You don't have to just feed us all this shit we already know. This movie is it just wasn't very impressive to me. It's not a very good film. It's not a good film at all, actually. This is one of the worst movies I've seen this year. And then in the final act, when the horror shit finally starts happening, I'm like, I just don't care. I mean, it's not the most impressive horror stuff either. I mean, but yeah, like, the acting and shit is fine. It's just that this movie is it's not well written at all. The direction felt uninspired. The plot is boring. This is just a very boring film. I really don't recommend Insidious: The Red Door. I don't. This review is just way overdue. It's not a good film. I really do not like it. It's definitely going to be on my top 10 worst of the year. I'm going to give Insidious: The Red Door an F. So what do you think of Insidious The Red Door? Comment below, let me know. And if you like my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.